Hello everybody and welcome back to Forsaken. Today we are playing Generator Hell 2 as suggested by a viewer. Thank you so much. Basically, our one and only goal is to get through each of these generators. And I've heard they get harder and harder as you go. And hopefully, yeah, you can see all the way down there that this might go on forever. I genuinely don't know how long it's going to go on for. But it's going to be fun. We're just going to start off with these puzzles here. There, we have, these are the easiest ones that there's going to be. These are easy as pie. You can do these without even thinking about it. Boom. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Wow, I'm just going brain dead here. What am I doing? There we go. Boom, boom. And there. Alright, the reason why I'm doing this video is because after only my first two times playing Forsaken for like an hour, no, it was a little more, it's like an hour and a half combined, I got pretty bored, honestly, with this game. And I heavily suggested a few things that they could do to improve this game. But it came off a little harsh, and I can understand that, but you know, I got mad. I was like, wow, I really wish this was the only thing that I had to do was do these generators, because this is the only fun part of the game right now. And so that's what I'm doing here. Once again, thanks to that viewer for telling me all about this. If you want to do this yourself, create a private server. It is free. It's free. It's completely free to create a private server. I don't know if that's universally true on Roblox. Sorry. I haven't done this like at all. But it was a very simple process for me to set up. Just go down to servers, like when you're entering the game, private servers, and then you can create one for free in this game. And once you are in the game, once you are in the game, you start to go into the settings menu on the side here, and then at the bottom there's an enable dev mode, and then you click the checkbox to that, and then, I'm sorry, I can't pay attention to these puzzles at the same time. Alright, well, I'm just stupid then, you know? Wow, I really am stupid. I can't figure this out. Jesus, I can't figure this puzzle out. Let's see. How can we go about this? Let's see. What the heck are we even doing? There we go. Then, God, this one's tough. Come on. Alright, I figured it out. There we go. That took a lot of trials and tribulations. I'm not going to pay attention to this puzzle. I'm going to teach you how to do this. You are in the game. You click the settings button over here. You scroll down, you enable dev mode. And then once you have that, you can go up to the command panel. And then you can disable timer and all that stuff that I have. And you can force the next map to be Generator Hell 2. Make sure it's Generator Hell 2 if you want to play this specific one that I'm playing right now. And then you can you execute force end like session, like not session, but like basic timer, like when you're in the room. I completely forgot what it's called. Sorry, but you do that, and then you execute that, and then it'll send you right to here. And it's a little buggy for me sometimes. I think you have to have the timer disabled to even join this map. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can join me. It's playing this. I genuinely have no idea how long this little puzzle here is going to be, because as you saw, that hallway looked to be a million miles long. And each of these puzzles take forever to do if you're stupid like me. Oh my god. Just go down here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's see. How far are we along? You can press control and get a better review. It's actually not that bad. If that's... Oh, okay. If that right over there is the end, we're like maybe a quarter of the way through it already. Not bad, not bad. But I heard that these keep getting, yep, bigger and even more dots. So this is going to be probably a very long video. I expected it to be a very long video, so that's why it's going to be my first video of the day, so that if I somehow don't manage to finish this video, I will have ample time to record many, many more videos for the Nugget channel, you know. Speaking of my channel, thank you guys all so much for blowing up basically 4 of my videos. My Sort the Court, my Learn to Fly 3 video, my Muddy Heights, especially. That video, as of recording, has like 1.2 thousand views right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for that. I wonder if these viewers cross over, because it's completely different genres. I have no idea. But if you do, if you came from that video, thank you so much. As you can see, this is not just like we're basically a variety channel. I do whatever the hell I want. That's the best way to put it. I do whatever the hell I want, and we have fun along the way. That's like the most cringe thing I've ever said in my life. But it's true, we do have fun along the way. Or at least somewhat fun. Especially when you can't do this fucking puzzle. Ooh, can I swear? We're like 5 minutes into the video. Yeah, we're like 5 minutes into the video, I can swear. Nice. If not, I'll just have to cut that out. Thank you, me. Alright, we got this puzzle done. Oh. Damn it. God damn it. We have to do... Oh, damn it. Okay, we have to do this for this one. And... What do we gotta do over here? Alright, we gotta do that for that one. Go there. Alrighty, and we finished... Nope, this is just one part of the puzzle. Yep, I keep forgetting that. This is... I can see why it's called Generator Hell. I'm probably gonna be here for a while. But you're along the ride with me, because YouTube likes when I post like hour and 30-minute long videos. So that's what I'm gonna give into. I do not negotiate with terrorists. I simply give in. That's a Simpsons quote. Yeah, that's a good one. Principal Skinner. He's a true man of honor. Holy, what are we doing over here? Can't even get over there with how I've done this. I can now. There we go. As you can see, I'm the world's smartest human being, and I completed that generator. Once again, I suppose let's just have another progress report. Oh, we have them up here. There's only 8 of these generator hells. Alright. This, hopefully, is... I don't know how long this video is going to be. Because, you know, I'm such a genius, and I'm already more than half of the way there. And these totally are just super, super easy for me to figure out. Because, like, I'm just a genius, you know? Obviously. Oh, this is the point where I'm starting to become blind and actually can't see where I'm putting these. So this goes down here. That's nice. Just a general rule of thumb, if you're playing like the actual free flow, the best strategy is to create a perimeter, like create the border around your map here. And you go in kind of like a spiral. But for some reason, the Forsaken puzzles, I don't know exactly how they're coded, obviously, I'm not the developer, but the Forsaken puzzles, they don't work like that. It's a different program. It's a very interesting program that they use to like make the dot puzzles like actually possible. It's completely different than free flow. So maybe we're gonna come along a strategy. Yeah, that makes sense. We are going to come along a strategy that basically solve these puzzles perfectly. I mean, we would kind of expect that, honestly, because of all these. Oh. Oh, okay. 18 was just stuck right down there. This is probably going to be my lowest retention video because it is literally just me clicking on dots and talking like a crazy person to myself. So that's good fun. Come on. Go up here. Go up here! Sure, we can go like that. We can have a little fun. This puzzle seemed... Oh my god. I just jinxed myself. I was literally just about to say this puzzle seemed much easier than the rest of them. But yeah, fool me. I'm a fool. So, how are we gonna do that? We have to get 7. We have to get 7 out of here. What can we do? Okay, we can go around here for 20. Oh, we can get 2. God, this is just weird. Can we do that? No. What am I trying to go for here? No clue. We'll figure out 20 last. Let's do that. Do that. Let's do this. And now we have saved the hardest one for last. What can we do? Can't do that. We kind of want to make a pathway here. There we go. I want to do that like the opposite way though. What the act? Oh, there we go. Oh god damn it. 21. Okay. Well, that just sucks even more. So we can do that. There we go. We figured it out. Good job, everyone. So proud of you for figuring that one out. Let's see what we have here. Wow! Another generator! Yay! Holy hell, I can actually barely see these ones. Alright. The best thing about these puzzles, because of the way they're programmed in, a majority of the dots are very easy. It is literally like the last 3 that are basically impossible to solve. Like this. That one's kind of hard to solve because you have to have it in a very specific order. Let's go up and around for that one. Ooh, and now we have 28 trapped. Is that 28? I think that's 28. I'm sorry I can't zoom into the puzzles by any means that I know. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna connect these dots. Wow, that's the entire point of this video is connecting dots. Who would believe it? Who would believe it? Alright. Go up here. See, that's the best choice in life, you know, when you have no idea what you're doing. Just completely give up on it and just choose another path. That's amazing advice. All the young kids should follow that advice. What the how did I mess this up? Is this... There we go. That's what I tried to do originally, but I'm kind of just stupid and didn't do it. Oh, 34, that is a problem for future me. Alright. 35. Also kind of bad. Kind of icky. Let's see. Hopefully we can just do this to connect to 18. We can do that. We can do that. Boom, boom. Alright, we have that entire left side of the map filled out, but except for this. Future me's problem. Let's go, future me. Alright. Once again, we did this to ourselves. What the hell am I supposed to do there? Can I go all the way around? No, because also I need 24. So I need to go up there. Where's the other 24? Can you find the 24 on the map? Point at it on your screen. That is 24. That's 34. Where the hell is the other? Okay, 24 is over here. We do that for 24. We are just gonna go... See, you would think the best plan of action is just to go all the way around, but that's simply not the case. See, let's do like this. can't do that. Can't skip that corner there. If I do that, still stuck in the same predicament. And we still have 34 to deal with. This is generator hell. Alrighty. Let's go all the way up here. Because I bet that we can do something here to fix this. Probably not. Yes, we can. We can go all the way down here. Snake back 18 up to its real home. And we snake this back up to its real home. And then 34. Okay. You're just trolling me, game. Trolling me now, game. I actually did these all perfectly. That just comes with skill, you know? Because I'm kind of really goated at this game. No one's better than me at this game, if you haven't noticed. Kind of a pro. I'm going to snake this all the way around here. Up and around. Holy hell, I'm a genius. That filled up half the bar. We only have to do one more of those. Yippee. This is what I decided to do with my weekend. No, this was the only thing I had to do this weekend. That's a better way to put it. Not really. But, still good gameplay. Still good gameplay. If you don't enjoy this gameplay, then you're just not an intelligent human being. That's the best way to put it. It's like, kind of like the fragrance market. Oh, this doesn't smell like shit. You're just an idiot. Yeah, if you don't enjoy this content, you're just an idiot. Maybe one day you'll get smart enough to enjoy this content. Maybe one day. Where the hell is 32? That's going to become an even more apparent problem as we go along with these. I'm going to have no idea where the hell the numbers are because they're so small and because I'm practically blind. Let's go. So 19. That was an easy one. Where the hell is 29? 29 is all the way up here. Let's just do that in case. Go all the way down here. Where is 20? 20 is on the other side of the world, but we can still get it because we're geniuses. There we go. There's 13. That means because 13 is just perfect and nice and made out of everything spice. Totally. What? Oh god, I'm gonna have to figure out how to loop that all the way around. That's gonna be generator hell. I'm probably gonna make that same joke 30 times in this video, so get used to it. Okay, let's see. We have our final dot, 25 here. Yep. What are we gonna do? Point at the comments, type in the comments what we should do. I want a timestamp for like 13 minutes into the video telling me exactly what to do before I even say it. Obviously. So, plan of action. What is our plan of action here for 25? My original plan of action was to go all the way around. That seems improbable. Yeah, that's a big word. Told you guys are stupid if you don't understand this channel. So, we're going to take 32, and we're going to reroute it instead. Yeah. Okay, 32. I can't go there. Nothing changes if I do that for 15. What are we doing here, folks? What are we doing? Okay. Let's just try to... Can't do that. Can do that. And then we can do that. Now we are left with 32. 32, can we manipulate you? That rhymes. Like dimes. Let's see. What the heck are we even doing? There's so much going on. Okay, let's think. Let's use our thinkers. Let's use our noggins. Maybe this channel becomes just solely a puzzle game channel. And it all starts with this. This is the epicenter of an amazing channel that only plays puzzle games. And I slowly become smarter and smarter until I'm the best puzzler out there. Okay, let's try to think about this differently. Nope, you can't think about it that differently. there. Nope. What am I even doing? That cuts off that. What am I supposed to do? What the actual heck are we doing here? Can we go? Okay. So I can't do that. I can theoretically do that. No. That has to be open, but this is very hard. Yeah, if you guys are making fun of me down in the comments, you can play this map. Yeah, you can totally play this map with me. What are we on? We're on puzzle number 6. I mean, generator 6, puzzle number 2. That's how hard this is. You know, honestly, these are probably randomly generated, so you'll get a different one. But still, play along with me, because they'll be relatively the same difficulty. And then you can be like, oh, I'm so much smarter than you. I'm so much smarter than you. And you can say that. You can say that directly to my face in the comments. So, yeah. What the hell am I doing here? What the hell? Okay. I figured out my plan of action. No, that did not work. Okay. So you can almost theoretically think what I was going for. I was going to go up and around, but 8 and 18 are in the way. Okay, 32. 32 literally has to be this path. Well, it can be like that, but like, it's still the exact same path. What are we going for here? I probably have to change 25's pathing. Let's can't do that. Yeah, no, it's completely. That's the only way that you could do it. It's like that. Okay, we can go up and around 29 now. Not truly up and around though. Awesome. Let's see. We physically can't get rid of 8 or 18. That's like our biggest problem here. Well, we need to get around or above 29, which seems basically impossible. So can we? Can't. That's a dead end right there. Can't do that. Looking over here, this has to be like that. I'm 99.9% sure that has to be like that. Go down here. So we have an intersecting point. This is as least complicated as it can be. That is 20 speaking. 16 also as least complicated as it can be. 19 could do that. That doesn't help anyone though, I don't believe. I don't believe that helps literally anyone. We can keep it like that though if you want. Like this. So we have our one path. Let's see. Okay. So I'm thinking about 25 once again. We can't do this because we can't rearrange anything either. That is 25's path. That is literally 25's path, and we can't change 8 or 18. We're kind of just stuck like this. We are just stuck like this. See, the problem is you can get either one of these two really easily just by themselves, but together, it is not basically, it's like one specific pattern that you have to do. This is probably the best video I've ever created. I said that about my Muddy Heights video, and that's, that's like the best video on my channel. So, it obviously was my best video I ever made. It says it right in the numbers. Nothing I can do with 15. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys probably had enough time to get to where I'm at already. So if you're not here already, then you're obviously just stupid and you don't know how to play any puzzles. And now you have to make another comment. Don't remove your comment, because that's bad for my algorithm. Just put another comment saying, oh, I'm sorry, I was the stupid one. this is what my YouTube career has led to. Me talking to myself while trying to figure out nodes of a 32 and a 29 number. How amazing. Let's see. Can I just go there, please? 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 No? I'm not gonna exit out of this puzzle because that means I have to do all this again, which I'm not gonna do. Just not gonna do it. What the hell are we doing here? No idea. We can... That does nothing. That's literally does nothing. Okay. I probably just... no, that's literally the best possible way for all these to be set up. I don't want to sound egotistical, but that's kind of literally the best way to set all these up, like, around it. So I've no idea what I'm doing here. Can I... think about this like that? No. Trying to figure out 19. I feel like 19 is the solution to all of this. When it just literally seems like it doesn't matter. Because in the end, they're all just blocked off through each other. So, yeah. We need to fix this. 6. 6 needs to be fixed. I might have just figured it out. No. 6 can't be fixed like that. Oh my god. Because if we do this, that makes this easy. And that would still block off our path. So, really did nothing. And then, yeah, this is obviously blocked. Okay. Go down here. Yep, and we're trapped again. Amazing! Nice. Let's think about this fundamentally. What is fundamentally wrong here? Let's go up and around. No, we can't do that. Can't go under. We can't go up. We can't go under. We can't do a whole lot of things, honestly. Can't do that. This... I'm not saying this is impossible. I'm really not saying that. I just got rid of 20. Oh, God. No idea what's going on here. No freaking idea. Just go down here. Alright. We are so close. Let's think about this. Let's just think about this. Let's just think about this. We gotta go up there. We have to go up there. We have to reroute 19 a different way. So that we can both go through. We can't go through it. Like, it's fundamentally impossible for us to go through that. Because this is one orientation that it can be in. That doesn't work. This is the other orientation that it can be in. This is the other orientation that it can be in. You get the idea. It is physically impossible for me to have that as this route. 29 and 32. 29 and 32. Those numbers will haunt my dreams. Alright. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing, chat? Yeah, I just gotta think of a new opening. Think of a new opening. Because right now we have the 29 and 32 gambit. That one gets a whole lot of new players. I'm not a new player, but you know. Okay, so let's go back to no. Oh, I'm talking to myself like a crazy person. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. You're the crazy one. We're 30 minutes into the recording of this video because I messed up the intro like 30 times. And messed up my explanation like 30 times as well. Of how to do this. Okay. Did that do anything for us? No, not really. We can do this. What happened to my 19? It's right there. Alright. Actually going a little crazy here. 32. 32. What is my route to you? No. 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 Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try the craziest idea ever. I'm gonna try Google AI. So, I doubt this will work. But if it does, this would be absolutely hilarious. Yep. Well, you gave me ideas on how to solve Oh. I just saw like one of the final levels, Generator Hell 2. That, that's not good. That is not good. It did not show me how to actually do the problem. Because they're all unique. This is not good. This is a not good situation because it seems to be impossible. Why are you like this game? Why are you like this? What the hell? Okay, I just wanna do this so that we can figure something else out. Just want to do this. Not 25 also blocked off. Okay. Oh god, 25, 25. What are you doing? What are you doing, 25? Okay. Oh god. That is 99% of the audio is just me going, oh god. Oh god. Because this is horrible and we aren't even on the final generator. Damn. Maybe it'll be easier. Maybe the final generators will be easier than this. Because this is just like a bad... This is a bad rotation. Bad RNG. Bad RNG. This isn't just me being dumb. This is just bad RNG. To the point where I bet this is all perfectly possible. But I'm just stupid and can't figure it out. Okay. Okay, what the heck are we doing? Let's look at our paths. Do that. We can not do there. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. Up and through here. Like that. About that. And then this. No, god damn it! I hate this. I hate 18 and 10. I hate that. Why is that like that? Why is that like that? So that can't be the way to figure this out. I hate this also right here, 19 19. 19 and 33. Horrible rotation. Bad RNG. Go like that. No, can't go like that. We can go like this. No, we can't go like that because that cuts off our entire thing. Jesus. What are we doing here? Gotta go down, up and around. 30, 32, 30, 32, 32, 32, and 25, and 29. Yep. Am I just gonna go with that for 29? I might just go with that for 29. Not much of a choice. It's either right or wrong. We go 50-50 right there. It's either right or wrong. I just woke up and I'm already tired of this shit. Good stuff. Yeah. It's come on. Come on, game. Honestly, come on. Like what is all this? Why'd you have to do this to me? I know I made fun of you. But you don't have to treat me like this. I can go back here, snake up like this. Oh my god. This puzzle might just be impossible. Or I've had like the first two things in my puzzle messed up. I have no idea. No idea. Hold on. What happens if I just escape this puzzle and go back into it? It's all redone. Is this a new puzzle? It's a completely new puzzle. Why didn't I do this from the start? Oh my god, why didn't I just do this from the start? This is so much nicer. Okay. We have a new strategy. Like I said before. Well, this is kind of an old strategy, but if we didn't like what we got before, we just give up and we get a new puzzle. Oh, an excellent pull for 15. Dream pull for 15. It was amazing. Okay. 18. Where's the other 18? 18 is right up there. Another pretty good pull for 18. 9. Okay. 9 looks like it's going to be our biggest problem here. 9 has to go down. No. What? Okay. We can deal with 9 later. We can deal with 9 later. Where's the other end of 9? 9 and 9. Yep, that's going to be our hard puzzle for this this challenge. 32 like this. Boom, 35. Nope, can't do 35 like that. Boom, boom, boom. Do like that. Do like that. That's like this. And 9 has created a beautiful little path for us. And 26 has not created a beautiful little path for us. We're just going to go around here. And now, go like this. And we go like this. And there we go. Remember, kids, if you're failing at something, just give up. And then you've got a new chance in life. I can't read those numbers. I literally can't read those numbers. I am going to be such a hunchback. We are solely going off for colors now. It is probably impossible for you guys to see those. Let's see if I can scroll in. No, that's just scrolling into the game. Control plus. I can't do Control plus to like zoom in on the game. So we are now stuck with this. Hold on. Just go out. Oh yeah, I have hitboxes on, and I don't know how to turn them off. Well, I can't turn them off like in this game menu. Okay. Like I said 30 minutes ago, the good thing about these puzzles is you can get most of them pretty easily. If you can see the color that they are, you can get them. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's probably like that, actually. Oh, that's 75, and that's 20. Okay. There's 75. Right. Where's 20? Where's your friend? Am I seeing that correctly? 20 is all the way down here. Okie dokie. We are just going to snake all the way up here to 20. Like that. Okay. So we have ruined ourselves there. Can't do that. That's easy. We didn't ruin ourselves like at all. At least I had to change a little bit. Always be prepared to change a little bit in life. Okay, I got so messed up thinking that 5 was literally at the bottom of the map, and I was like, what the heck? Why? But no. What's this? What's this? That goes there. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have to explain this, but you guys can tell that I'm just clicking on the dots to see where the other one is. Another tip and trick for when you get this far into the game. You know, I could have chosen to do Generator Hell 1, but I feel like that was kind of unnecessary. At least for this first episode. You guys wanna see like the hardest mission that you can do, the hardest levels that I subject myself to. So you guys are a little messed up for that, I'll be honest. It's also starting to get pretty laggy. You guys have probably noticed that. Let's see. Let's go down and across. That isn't even a number. That's probably 100. That's my guess for that number. Oh. Okay, that goes there. That's gonna be a hard one. Let's see. 43. Where are you, 43? Get him. No idea how we're going to figure that one out, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Up and around. I think that's 55. It doesn't really matter. We've created ourselves a little path here. That's nice. Here we go. Snake 37 all the way up and around. That's beautiful. Now we have to deal with 40. Nope, we don't have to deal with it. Future me has to deal with it. There we go. That's a better way to think about things. Go all the way down. We can't go down and around. What the heck? You know, like that. There we go. Oh! I think we finished this puzzle. I believe we have finished this puzzle, boys and girls. All the way down. Damn it! Oh my god! Damn. Well, you got a little angry there. Got a little angry there. No idea what we're supposed to do. Because that's the best way to do that. Oh my god, this is hell. This is generator hell. Yeah, because we had such a beautiful path, too. All the way there. Now we literally have a single node. 17. 17 is the bane of our existence. I don't know how. I don't know how. We have to use our big brains here. So that obviously can't be the route for whatever that number is. It's just 3 pixels on my screen. That number down there is just 3 pixels. Probably like 104. Let's just go with number 104. It can be our mean number. How? How? How am I even supposed to do that? Yeah, I can't go down. I can't go. I could. Can I? I can't even theoretically. I can't even go around. No idea. I was thinking. This is just stupid. That's stupid. I can't do that. I have to get that to there. Yeah, this whole path right here. If we manage to figure out a way to change 78, I think that is. We can't do that. Oh, God. What the actual... Let's just look for... Nope, there's no smaller ones. We are just left to this. God. Look at that. That just goes into like a Fibonacci sequence. Oh my god. I like that. I do like that right there. I don't like this. Obviously. I accidentally got rid of that one. Let's see. Let's just see what we can do from here. All the way around. Right left here. And he can't get in there. So. Oh, this is garbage. Do we just have another impossible one? I say another, like the last one was impossible. I bet it wasn't technically impossible, but... I think this one is. I think this is another impossible one. That sucks. That was like 20 minutes of my life. Not 20, like 10. Still 10 minutes of my life. Basically wasted. Nice. Now we gotta do all these tiny ones again. Alright. Oh yeah, here's a classic example of me being so blind that I can't even see. I couldn't even tell that these were different colors. I can slightly tell now, but like, I don't know why you would want to subject yourself to this, but you can. I told you how to do it already. Yeah. If you get good RNG and complete this in like under an hour, show me your final few steps in like a video in the comments that you linked. I don't care if you link a video in the comments. Just, oh my god, this is horrible. I've seen screenshots of people doing it, but yeah, this is just bad. This is just bad. I might just forfeit if I don't finish this one. I might just forfeit the video. And I'm sorry if I do forfeit the video. I feel bad. But, you guys understand that this is, you guys are smart enough to realize that this is, kind of stupid. It's really stupid for me to try to go beyond this. Not much of a reward besides saying that I completed Generator Hell 2, which well, let's just say that's pretty useless on a college application or a job application or anything I want to do in my life. Not very useful. All right. Hold on, just for the sake of sakes. I'll get the rest of this done. Then I'm forfeiting the challenge. The Generator Hell 2 challenge. You have finally broken me, Roblox. This is where I die. Look how laggy this is. Look how laggy that's getting. You can't even form a straight line. It's so horrible. Come on. I'm gonna see little colorful dots in my nightmares. Little colorful dots that I can't even see the numbers of. I don't even see the other dot that's vibrating. This dot has no friend. This dot has no friend that I can see. Oh, there you are. You're down here. I'm not doing with that. We're just gonna do as much as we can. Where's your friend? All the way over here. Let's just do this. There. Oh, now you're blocked off. I don't care. Let's just do that. And then that. And that. Alright, that's where we're leaving it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I didn't beat Generator Hell 2. This is actually horrible. It's actually horrible. I don't suggest you do it. Unless you have literally 2 hours of your life to waste. I've only wasted an hour of my life because I'm the smarter person here, and I'm not gonna waste 2 hours of my life. We aren't even on Generator 8. We aren't even halfway done with Generator 7. So, Yay. Yippee, 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 yay. Anyway, I'm actually going crazy. I've completely lost my train of thought. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Post down in the comments what games you want me to play next. I have oh my god, I have a poll on my channel right now. Basically asking that same question. You can leave it down in the comments there or on the comments of this video. I'll see it regardless, no matter what. I respond and like every single comment. Maybe not respond. I do respond to like 99% of comments. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going actually crazy now. I can't focus on anything. All I see are tiny little dots without numbers on them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.